So, Icky, it's been kind of like a rough 4-game stretch, but obviously Dave's sticking with Andy. What about him as a veteran leader makes you guys believe and block for him?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, in this short case study we've had this year with Andy, he's obviously done some great things for this offense. So, I mean, obviously just seeing that some of the stuff he's put on film, makes sense that coach should have, some confidence in him to keep going and weather the storm. So, yeah.
Being a first-round pick, you're under a microscope, especially early on. Have you done anything to kind of encourage Bryce kind of in this situation?
I mean, honestly, it's hard, I guess. Obviously, it's a hard situation. Something I don't have the experience, I guess, to kind of talk about. But, I mean, obviously, Bryce has been great for us in his role. It could have been really easy to kind of just pout around and, just have all the attention on him and kind of just, make it like a sore spot for this team. And he's done a great job of kind of just being that leader that we needed to be. And just playing that role that we needed to play right now. And obviously, it's not a role that he is excited for. Obviously, he wants to be out there playing with us. But yeah, I feel like he's done everything he could to be in the best situation that he can for himself right now. So honestly, just big shout out to Bryce for how he's handling this whole thing.
You guys faced adversity as a team last year, and from the outside looking in, people say, "Oh, it's kind of like the same situation as last year." But are there things that you guys look at and you're like, "No, we're encouraged by this in a sense"?
I mean, honestly, the comparison to last year, we're trying to keep it out of the locker room as much as we can. Obviously, it's a new year, new season, and we got to just be better with the guys we have moving forward. Can't look, in the rearview mirror as much. We got to keep looking forward and just watch the tape. Be critical of ourselves to see how we can get better.
Dallas said today that watching the tape was a humbling experience. What was the most humbling part? Maybe something you didn't even realize during the game.
I mean, obviously to lose like that, it's tough. It's frustrating. It's embarrassing. It's not something that we go out there and work hard throughout the week to get that result. So obviously disappointing. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that tape. But the game doesn't stop. Lead doesn't stop just because you had one bad game. So we got to make sure we do everything we can to be positive this week going forward.
Is that easy?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy. But I guess some of the things can be simple, if that makes sense. Just making sure our alignment, assignment, some of the little things we can really focus on this week, making sure those are up to standard and that we practice well this week and just really setting ourselves up for this, just to be in the best possible situation. So some of the things are simple, but it's not necessarily easy.